If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please remember to hit that like button and, of course, subscribe for more content. What is going on, guys? Stephen here. Welcome back to the FIFA Mobile Road to Glory. Not everyday Road to Glory, as you've probably worked out already. Basically, it's going to be a case of when I have time to get it edited. Recording it is not a problem. I can record an episode in the space of 30-40 minutes. Not a problem. Editing, however, can be not time consuming. It doesn't take that much time, really. It's just a case of finding that little gap to be able to get it all edited and then commentate it and then render it. I mean, ideally, what I should be doing is sitting down and recording it live, I guess. But I don't know. So this Champions League event is still going on. The daily login is still going on. I've actually since completed it. I have Mbappe in my team at the moment, but you will see that in the next episode, at the very beginning of the next episode. We've come a long way, actually, and in this episode in particular, we do end up unlocking a fair few things. So, decided to show you me completing the UCL group stage minigame. Now, this is a minigame that changes every day. This is the easiest one. This is a simple, just a case of hitting the targets, as I missed the target, and hitting a certain number of points. Now, I think you're allowed to miss one. If I were to hit the grey target that I've hit there, you get 1,500 instead of 1,000 for hitting the standard. I worked out that if I just hit the standard 7 times out of 7, I'll be fine. That's enough points. But because I missed one, I felt the need to hit one of the targets that were sort of missing, and then I decided I'll be fancy, and I needed that one at the end, actually, to hit the number of points I needed, I think. But there we are, 3 stars, job done. Now, what that means is that we can claim that daily milestone, but I did complete it, and I did claim it, but to claim the next one, we need 3 stars in 2 games. I needed that to complete, or to get enough points, I should say, to unlock the next thing on the roadmap kind of thing. You'll see what I mean in a second, because we're about to complete it. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But either way, this one's a lot harder because they are spaced out, and they rotate every other. And it's very quick. So by the time you've aimed, you need to aim. It was so difficult to train my brain to do it. You have to aim when the target turns away. It was really difficult to convince myself that I was doing the right thing. Aim when the target is facing the wrong way, which is obviously not something that you are programmed to do. You are programmed to aim at a target that is facing the right way. Either way, we hit 160 points from completing that last one. We only needed 150. The reward path is what I was trying to remember. Now I could pick Romero or Eder. I've already got Reina as a striker. I know Mbappe's coming, and we've just picked up Ocampos. Centre-back wise, I'm currently using Lindelof and Diallo. Diallo's the Champions League card, so I went with Lindelof, or rather I went with Romero to replace Lindelof, because Lindelof is a 78 rated centre-back. Centre-backs are important because in division rivals and in turns in tournaments, when people face you, if you have a good defence, it's going to stop them from scoring. Lindelof sells for a ridiculous amount of money as well. So they were the cheapest on the market, was like 734,000 coins, which I know a lot of people who don't play FIFA Mobile will be like, how the hell is Lindelof worth more than Messi is on actual FIFA? Player prices on mobile are completely different. Coins are far easier to come by, so player prices are they've always been a lot higher. So I put him on the market for 599. He sold. He didn't sell in this episode, and the coins that you're seeing on screen isn't that of the sale of Lindelof. I still had that to come. We have 1.1 million coins. It's so much easier to get coins on this game than it is the real game, the proper game, the full game, I should say, not the real game, because they just dish it out, because coins aren't used in the same way. I was looking through level ups, and I sort of looked at Diallo, and I was like, right, how much is it going to cost me to get him to an 85 rated? And as you can see, it's going to cost me 197,000 and all the XP that I have just to get him up to halfway. And then I managed to get it up full, 377,000 coins to get him up 3 overall. I don't know whether I wanted to do it. It was using all my XP as well. I don't know whether I should be keeping the XP for certain things. You know, like whether I should be saving it all up now, ready for when I get a player who's already 90-something rated, and then we can take him to the next level straight away, or should I be trying to upgrade these players as I go along? I don't really know what's the best course of action, to be fair. So I went into a Rivals game very quickly, won that 8-1. It was a very unfair matchup against someone who hadn't obviously been playing the game very long. We walked past him, really. It was very easy. Then I went into the store, and the only 2 packs you can buy with coins, 50,000 and 250,000, I thought I'd roll the dice. I've got 600k coming from Lindelof. I've got a few other players on the market as well. I've already got 1.1 million. This is instead of upgrading Diallo. We got Itten, who is 70 rated. That's awful. The other players, slightly higher rated. Wayne Rooney at the end there, 75 rated, not great. Pablo Hernandez, again, not fantastic. So I went to have a look to see, because Lindelof is worth 600k, maybe Wayne Rooney was worth 100,000 or something, right? Not far off, actually. 65,000 coins for Wayne Rooney, which, bit mad. Everything else in the pack sold for a little bit as well. So we're actually not as much down as you'd think. You know, maybe made about 100,000 coins back on that pack. Tried my luck again. This time, Pedro Lopez. Unfortunately, luck not really in here. And in that pack, we didn't get anything that was worth more than 10k. Glutton for punishment. And I thought, you know what? This is probably the best way to try and get players into the club. And if you can hit someone who's either an elite card or good enough to be sold for a decent amount, you're laughing. We picked up an 83 rated elite Gulashi, who is obviously going to improve our lot quite considerably, because our goalkeeper right now is like 70 something stupid rated. He's not very good at all. So Gulashi comes into the starting 11. Just wanted to see how much he was worth, just out of curiosity. You know, we've opened 3. We've nearly broken even on maybe one of the packs, not on the other, definitely. And now he sells for roughly 564. They do lowball it a bit as well, so I probably could have got 600k. So I'm definitely at least even on these packs right now. At least, if not in profit. Let's open another one. Why not? I mean, I wouldn't say that you could open packs and just make a consistent profit, because you probably can't. You need a degree of luck. But I was in the mood, and I thought, why not, you know? We get Ripart in that one, which unfortunately is not going to sell for anything. And then right at the end of the pack, we get Servi, who does, for the moment, and you're going to see him in the gameplay here, he does, for the moment, improve the team ever so slightly. Just very minutely. But, of course, that isn't really going to be a thing for much longer, because in 2 days from when I recorded this, or in a day from when I recorded this, Mbappe was coming into the team. Now, if you're wondering why and how we're getting Mbappe, he comes from the daily login. So if you log into the game 7 days in a row, I think it is, you get an 86 rated Mbappe, which is something that I wish FIFA 21 would do. Not daily login necessarily, although that would be cool. I was kind of more alluring to the lower rated players available as SBC. So for example, give us the option to unlock an 80 rated Mbappe, maybe with an upgrade path, so that, you know, you can unlock these players. Most people are never going to be able to afford Mbappe or Ronaldo in this game or in FIFA 21. So the ability then to unlock one and then upgrade him over time would be pretty damn cool, I think. And upgrade him on your own terms, not behind a time wall like EA like to do. But that's just my opinion. But he'll be coming into the team soon, and maybe we'll look to improve him here or there. We were claiming some rewards at the very beginning of the video. That was divisions that I completed. Turns out that that's kind of pointless me doing. I'm not going to do it much longer, to be honest. I'm going to focus on Rivals and League tournaments. Weekend League, I don't really know an awful lot about that on mobile, but I'm going to try and learn a little bit more. There will be some more packs in the next episode, as well as Mbappe, the League tournament, and maybe some upgrades as well. But that's going to do it for today's episode of the FIFA Mobile Road to Glory. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Feel free to leave your comments down below, and in the next episode we'll go through the comments. If you have enjoyed it though, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.